Hey tea sippers, welcome back to Dropping the Tea with Kirsty, where we spill the hottest gossip and unpack all the drama that's got the internet in a chokehold. I'm your host Kirsty, and today we're diving into a wild saga that's got everybody talking. We've got Maggot, Dani, Meech, and a whole cast of characters throwing shade, leaking DMs, and stirring the pot. So grab your tea, get comfy, and let's get into it. Alright y'all, buckle up because this drama is messier than a potluck with no labels. So here's the tea. Dani called Maggot a 304, yep, that kind of shade, for some spicy DMs Maggie allegedly had with Meech. Dani's out here laughing, saying Maggot's trying to go around her to get her YouTube channel back. But plot twist, it ain't working. Maggot's claiming it was all just a play, but word on the street, Meech was really into her. At least he was before she leaked those DMs. Oof, Maggot, did you fumble the bag? Will Meech still be feeling her after this? Let's unpack. Maggot's out here saying everyone's pushing her to the point of despair. She claims YouTube was her purpose, her lifeline, especially since her mom had surgery recently. Now, let's be clear, tea sippers. The surgery wasn't life-threatening, so we're not going to over-dramatize that part. But Maggot says Dani swooped in and took her channel the same night her mom went under the knife. Talk about timing, right? Maggot's painting herself as the victim, saying Meech was trying to take advantage of her financial situation. Messy, messy, messy. But wait, there's more. Reek Ruger popped into Maggie's chat like a knight in shining armor, saying if she's being wrongfully targeted, he's got her back. Noble, right? But hold up, didn't Maggot kinda start this whole thing by windmilling for Jag in the first place? The plot thickens. Then we've got Maggot calling out one of her own mods, Christine Gilbert, for being a member of Dani's channel. Maggot was shook when she saw that, saying her heart dropped. She asked Christine if she wanted her mod wrench removed, and Christine said no, the payment was taken automatically. Drama within the drama, y'all. Maggot's out here saying she's never hated someone as much as she hates Dani. Like, whoa, that's a lot of heat, and it doesn't stop there. Maggot's also beefing with Lady Letitia, who's apparently calling the police on her every single day. Maggot says Lady L disgusts her and calls her weird, but claims the police aren't going to do anything anyway. She's also throwing shade at Stone and Meech, calling them pieces of, well, you know what. And then, the bombshell. Maggot claims Meech sent her a video of him, pleasing himself. She says he's been messaging her on and off for 3 weeks, and it triggered her so much she couldn't even pick up the phone. Can you blame her? Maggot went on a full-on rant about how Dani's a liar, and now official Kingpain's chiming in, saying Jag's gonna be pissed because she wanted Meech, but he turned her down. Instead, he was allegedly vibing with Maggot, and Jag ended up with no neck. OKP's calling Maggot's conspiracy claims wild, saying he had no idea Meech and Maggot were talking behind the scenes. He's even throwing shade, saying he doesn't know what Meech sees in that critter. Savage! OKP's demanding Maggot release the rest of the text before he does it himself. Oh, we need those receipts, OKP. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to sip on some perspective. Drama like this can be juicy, but it's also a reminder of how messy things can get when emotions and egos collide online. Stay kind, stay mindful, and keep sipping that tea responsibly, y'all. That's all for today's episode of Dropping the Tea with Kirsty. If you loved this tea, make sure to follow, subscribe, and share with your fellow sippers. Drop your thoughts on this wild saga in the comments and let me know what drama you want me to spill next. Until then, keep your cups full and your shade light. This is Kirsty signing off. Peace.